Welcome to Thompson Talk. I am Chase Thompson. I am joined by my siblings, as always, Marley, Matt, CJ, and Elijah. And we are just here vibing, dude. Doing a little bit of late record because we had a movie we went to see. Elijah, what movie did we go see?
We went to see Challengers. Incredidible movie. I loved it.
I need to see it so bad.
Good deal.
Wait, what movie?
What's it about? It's all about how hot Zendaya is.
Dune
Need
2?
to see it.
No, I think you said Challenger.
Very
You
good
just
watch.
said Zendaya. She's the
I
girl
mean,
from Dune.
mid.
To Zendaya?
Take him off the call.
Stop.
Wait, he likes Dairy Queen and thinks Zendaya's mid? Like, he's out
Wait,
of here.
whoa.
What the fuck?
You don't fuck with
What's
Dairy
wrong with
Queen?
Dairy Queen?
Exactly.
I don't
That
fuck
might
with
be
Dairy Queen.
that honestly might be a crazier take than calling Zendaya mid.
Okay, I like blizzards. I love a blizzard.
Yo!
Okay, but like the fries and chicken fingers from Dairy Queen, and granted, it's been a couple years, but like they are not nowhere near as good as any other fast food place.
Are either of those things dairy?
First
What?
of all, hold on a second.
Not
Hold
called
on.
chicken
I have
fingers
to
and
defend
fries
my.
queen. It's not called
have to
chicken fingers
defend
and fries
myself.
queen. It's called
Momentarily.
Dairy Queen.
I have to defend myself. Dairy Queen's chicken and fries, not my first option. Agreed. However, when I went to get these, it is past 9 o'clock at night. Very few places allow me to get chicken fingers and fries past 9 o'clock at night.
Who just
Where did
handed
that
that
come
to you?
from?
What the fuck?
That's one of the benefits of being married.
What is that?
Yeah. Thank you, my love. Thank you.
All right.
What is that?
This is a white Russian.
Kara, make me one.
Marley asked you to make her one. She said okay.
Right here, drive it. To
So what was I gonna say? We were talking about Dairy Queen. Yeah, that's it. The best thing at Dairy Queen, without a doubt, is the flamethrower burger, and it's one of the best spicy burgers. You could.
I'm a big
you
spicy
can
burger
get.
guy, but I haven't tried enough.
Oh
I'm
I'm a
muted.
spicy anything.
no, you're not. I can hear you. I can hear you just fine.
Who can't hear me?
I can
Elijah.
hear you.
Elijah
So
can't
low.
hear you.
I've got there's a little microphone on Siege's thing that says it's got a little.
Did you
unmute me.
did you mute CJ?
He muted me.
I
Go to
didn't know
CJ.
such thing.
Go to CJ on Discord, right click him, and then unmute him.
I'm gonna put the little technical difficulty sign over this. It could be funny.
Yeah.
Hey, did y'all see that? Did y'all see
I
that?
fixed it.
Okay, cool.
What's up, brother? Did y'all see that Sketch tore his hamstring at the draft?
Yes.
no,
I did.
Crazy.
no, brother.
Did you also see that he got married?
No, but
I saw him.
Ride.
I'm very happy for the guy.
Good for
Very
him.
happy for the
You
guy.
know what's
Is that real?
so great about his YouTube? I know he got big on like TikTok and like streaming and stuff. So great about his YouTube is that it's just him doing collabs with like other famous like YouTubers, and like they have like a whole plan and like production, whatever. And then his videos are just the same video basically from a different angle, like his camera dude just following him around in their videos. Like he doesn't have to make any content himself for YouTube.
That's
Like,
awesome.
his
Also-
content is just him making content with other people. It's so funny.
Also, it's he was doing the combine against that I see, or like the speed dude, the like young guy. What's his name?
I show gay.
Yeah, I show
Speed.
speed. Yeah, that's it. I don't think he tore his hamstring. I think I show speed took him out because he was getting wrecked in the whole thing.
I watched the
If
video.
you watch the combine, if you watch the
Saw the
whole
video.
combine, if you see the whole
There was no
combine,
contact.
Dude.
There was no contact.
dude, he was getting. But I show speed was getting destroyed by Sketch at every event, and then he mysteriously tore his hamstring. That's all I'm saying.
Are you going full conspiracy theory right now? Are you
That's all.
throwing up? Are you throwing on a tinfoil hat? Are you full Alex Jones right now?
That's all I'm saying, dude. That's all I'm saying.
I'm really intrigued at what Marley's thinking about in this exact moment. I'm seeing the dissociation. I'm seeing the blank stare. I'm wondering what's running through that brain.
I have like 25 pages due in a week.
Oh,
How many do you have done?
2.
Or
Do
planning?
not. I was about to say, don't say zero, Marley. Don't say it.
I have the first
is-
paragraph written of 2 papers.
oh, nice.
Well, you
It
know,
is nothing. I could color 25 pages in like an hour.
Fuck off.
could
Brother,
color
my
it
Marley,
so
wait. Now
quickly.
hold on a minute. This is important. Are you staying inside the lines?
Do you think I'm bad at what I do?
I think I'm bad at what I do.
Do you think I put my name on work that doesn't represent how good I am at
Listen,
things? Like,
Listen, if I was coloring 25 in an hour, I'm not staying in the line.
Do I look like a fool to you? Do I look like a
have
joke?
question for you guys.
Low key, these days in college, if you turned in a 25-page paper and it was just like crayons on every page, like you might get an A. Like they might be
Whoa.
like, he's
No.
making a commentary on like the social dynamic. You could do it. You could do
No,
it.
because
Oh,
there's
that's
3
how I get my
papers. You guys want me to
4.0
tell you what my papers are about?
in communications.
Yeah.
Like,
Sure, but have you tried just coloring and seeing what grade you get?
yeah,
No, you
didn't
haven't.
do well.
I believe
Didn't do
you.
well. Didn't do well.
Lie.
All right, tell me about your
No,
papers.
I have a 15-page paper about this one's fun. It's about reality TV and like how it encourages women to like police their own bodies. I have like a
What's your argument there? I
7-page.
need to know. I didn't know. Hold on.
It's my
I wanna-
argument.
Yeah.
My argument is that reality TV makes women police their bodies and it makes them feel like
Oh,
they're
you came up with
beautiful.
that topic. Okay. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I want to. Okay. All right.
That
Cool.
was
All right,
these are
great.
these are all topics I came up with.
Okay. I thought that
Um,
they were topics they were giving out. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I just had to write a paper.
Mm,
I don't really get prompts anymore.
mm.
I
She's
have
a grown. She's a grown woman.
7-ish page
She
paper.
does what she wants.
Yeah.
All right.
If I
Continue.
was doing what I wanted, I would not be writing 25 pages.
Well, as far as the prompt is concerned, you still have to
as
follow
far as the
some
prompt is
guidelines.
concerned. I have another one that's about how incarcerated people are more likely to have infectious disease.
What kind of
And
people?
Incarcerated.
Incarcerated.
so when people like get out of jail, they have like higher rates of infectious diseases, and then they spread them to those communities.
I could agree
Um,
I
with
thought
that.
incarcerated was when you get like burned into a bunch of ashes.
That's incinerated.
Close. Yeah.
You almost had it though.
Almost. I'm working on the
Yeah.
words and stuff. They get me confused.
And then I have another one about feminism in the Middle East.
There's none.
Not much of it there.
Go ahead.
Expand.
No, there's a good amount actually.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
You guys
good.
don't know shit.
Good. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know anything
women
about.
over
You're not
there?
writing the fucking paper.
No, I'm
They're
not.
looking
You're right.
for 'em right now.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I have a paragraph written of the Middle East one and the reality TV one, but that's it.
Exciting news on
Are
my
they
end.
Each 25
for the-
pages?
No, no,
Hmm?
They're each
All
25
three of
pages?
those? Are
No,
20?
one's 15, one's like 7, and one's like 3.
so it's 25 in total.
The word count is like 2,000 and then like 1,000, and then one of them is 15 pages.
Oh, now wait. Okay, so one of them is required 15 pages, and the other two are required word
word
counts.
count. Yeah, but they equal.
You have to
like,
do them in a
3
particular format that's gonna like
Yeah.
come out to like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I got it.
double spaced, Times New Roman.
Sure,
bullet point.
sure. All the
And
basic
college
shit.
bullshit.
All the
Yeah.
all the basic formats,
So,
So
Yeah,
excited to keep
behave
doing
like a
school for 2 more
human.
years.
Times New Roman 12-point font is how you behave like a human.
so
Yes, agreed.
exciting stuff happened at my job. I can officially sell people alcohol now. Pretty pumped about it.
Wow. Were you not able to do that?
Like high
Before?
school? Is
Were
that
you
No.
a bar manager before?
No, huh? What'd you say,
No,
Marlon?
bar-
Not
They didn't-
Not
we're
at my
talking about
at this this
Oh, you
particular
have to
job.
like get a
You have to
different
get license.
certification.
No, yeah, we had to get a
Chase specifically.
the bar, the restaurant.
Can
I
now
can-
serve alcohol.
I could
No.
serve alcohol in both Texas and
Yeah, I was about to
Alabama,
say, why not?
but
Like why just now?
the bar in which the restaurant in which I work at now had to get their license to serve alcohol, and I had to do all the work to get that license to serve alcohol.
good old liquor license.
So CJ, I'm learning a lot for when we do a brick and mortar, dude. I got it. I got this all locked down now, dude. I know how to do everything.
Dude,
We're- We are not doing it in Jefferson County or Hoover. They're terrible. Okay, terrible
You're not leaving
places.
us a lot of options for where we all live.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We're not doing it here. We're not doing it in Jefferson
You
County.
say we're
or
doing a
Hoover.
Rick and Morty? I don't think we'll. I think we'll get canceled.
Dude, I
for that.
love Rick
Nope.
and Morty.
Well, you can still do Rick.
You can't.
You can still do Rick and
Just
Morty. You just
started Rick and
can't do it in that voice.
Have y'all seen that one episode where he
So-
turns into a pickle?
I have, yeah, Pickle
I
Rick.
love Pickle
Wait.
Rick.
Bro,
What are
I
you doing?
love that so.
Pickle Rick.
Yeah,
Weird.
so now this is just really just gonna turn into a Rick and Morty reminiscent
Yeah,
podcast. Where
we are
Ugh,
now Rick
there's
and
not enough
Morty
of those out there.
podcast. No.
Rick
You
and
would
Morty companion
you see
pod.
Marley, you see you would
Marley
never
Pig.
understand. You could never truly be a Rick and Morty fan. You know,
Are you talking to me?
sure.
I-
I don't. I'm just
I
fucking with
Hey,
you.
what the fuck?
I get a hint of sexism in that.
I was
brother
too.
of the week.
What?
Let's go.
No,
Are
hold
we
up,
not allowed
hold
to be
up,
Rick and Morty fans?
hold up. No, I was just saying that Rick and Morty fans would think that there's not enough Rick and Morty podcasts. So the fact that you're saying there is
I don't like
enough,
Rick and Morty. I don't like people's opinions about Rick and Morty.
I don't
It
like
was-
people's opinions in
guys,
Wait,
guys,
what are
guys,
people's
guys.
opinions on Rick and Morty? I need to know.
It was a joke.
It's
I
gone
can't
too
tell
far
you.
this time.
Apparently, I'm
Not
sorry. I'm sorry. You're right. It wasn't funny. It won't ever happen again. I'll stand up and say, you know, my bad. My bad. I won't
Wait,
make
sorry,
jokes
you
anymore.
get it.
It's okay. It's
What?
okay. It must not have been funny.
I'm gonna repeat. What are people's opinions on Rick and Morty? I need to know.
You have to have a exceptional IQ to understand it.
I have one of those. Go.
That's it.
Explain the show to me now.
that's it right there.
That's his opinion about Rick and Morty.
yeah.
I liked it a lot
Oh.
more before I knew that it was made by a pedophile.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
true.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's also
wow,
my
that
opinion
sounds-
about Rick and Morty.
Since when is Dan Harmon a pedophile?
No, the other one.
The other
Oh,
one. There's two
what?
people.
Justin.
Does it gotta
Justin
stop watching
that guy.
Community?
Wait a minute. Are you telling
No,
me
no,
Pickle
no.
Boy made Pickle Rick?
No, that's
Justin
What are you
Roiland
talking
is his
about?
name. Bad guy.
no.
Did you not watch the HBO Max?
Dan Snyder?
No, not Dan. Dan
Snyder.
Schneider was not
The
Pickle
guy
Boy.
that- The guy that he
Pine on
hired.
Set?
The
No,
guy
I
that
didn't
raped
watch
Drake.
Pine on
The guy
Set.
that raped Drake.
Ryan.
That's
Dan
Dan
Schneider.
Oh,
No.
it
Brian
wasn't.
Peck.
Brian Peck. Brian Peck.
I haven't watched it.
Jeez.
He played Pickle
Josh
Boy
Peck
on the
Dad?
Amanda. No.
Brian.
Brian Peck. He
Josh
played-
Peck's dad?
Brian Peck.
Yes, yeah. Josh Peck's dad. What the
No,
fuck?
I'm asking.
No,
I'm
it's
really
not.
No,
It's
no, it's just
definitely
some
not.
guy.
Yes.
It's just some guy named Brian Peck.
It's
Who
not
was a-
weird that there's
No,
a Josh
no.
Peck and a Drake Bell, and Drake Bell gets raped by Brian Peck.
Hey, I'm with
You
you.
can see where I made that
Sure,
jump.
I do
absolutely.
see- I
Absolutely.
see where
It's
you
a
made that.
reasonable.
I did
It's
not
a
know
reasonable
about
thing to
this.
think.
I
You
But
need
yes.
to watch
but there was-
the
Okay, I knew
HBO
about
Max
that
You don't
show.
need
I
to
haven't
watch
watched it, but
Nope,
I
I
don't
won't.
really want to watch it because
don't need to
it's
watch it.
a lot. But I know about Dan Schneider. I don't need to know more about him. I
That's
did
what I've
not
been
know
saying,
about Drake
bro.
Bell. I did not
Ever-
know.
Can I say something?
Ever
Can I
since this
say-
show came out, everyone's like freaking out about like, did you know about this? Like, how did we not know what's going on? I was like, where have you been the
Yeah.
last like 10 years?
I know.
Like,
Amen.
Dude, this
Amen.
is it's
Amen.
like how I felt when the Michael Jackson and the R. Kelly documentaries came out. I was like, this has been knowledge.
This is old news.
Like
yeah.
this has been knowledge.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
fine that the movies come out
So-
so much later and the shows come out so much later because they got to make them and get people to talk. But it's like, how did you not know about it by the time they were able to put a whole movie together about it? Like, what do you mean?
I mean,
So
the
I would
Drake,
like
the
to-
Drake getting raped thing was new information.
speak.
Go ahead.
Nobody's
Go
letting
ahead.
me talk.
I would like to say that I personally feel that
Moo.
way too much
Oh no.
noise. is
Oh
going
no.
on.
Oh no. Oh no.
Could you stop? Could you stop? Could you let me
Wait,
speak?
wait. I wasn't listening because I was still making fun of the fact that we weren't going to let you talk. But could you repeat what you said?
Yeah.
I feel like way too much of this noise is going in Dan Schneider's direction when it needs to be going in these actual pedophiles' directions. Dan Schneider, while
Dan
creepy
Schneider-
as fuck, never touched anybody.
I mean,
It's
Alleged.
not true, Matt. It's not true, Matt. No,
Alleged.
no, it's not. It's
Alleged.
not alleged. It's not alleged, Matt.
Not
we can talk
convicted.
about this another
Not
time.
convicted.
We can
Not
talk about this
convicted.
another time.
guys, guys.
anything.
No, not convicted. Matt, no. Matt.
I wish we had
Not again.
continued not letting you talk.
Yeah.
Let's not.
I'm just saying
Terrible.
the guy who
Thanks
raped
today.
Drake can get it on site. But
But you're
I-
telling
The
me
guy
I
who
don't-
raped
I don't
Amanda Bynes can't.
wait, I don't have any proof of that.
Amanda Bynes said it.
It's because you've watched the show and like they didn't get every permission they could for the show, but like
Fair enough. Fair
You
enough.
should listen.
There's
Didn't-
if you're smart enough to put 2 and 2 together, which journalists aren't allowed to do for you when they're making documentaries. If you can look at 2 and 2 and be like, oh, an NDA was signed on the same day that a 13-year-old actress went to a clinic, like you can pick things up.
And you should
While
listen.
you may
or
not be
read-
wrong. That is called assuming, and we shouldn't do that.
No, it's
I
called
mean,
taking your evidence and making an
it's called
assumption. I guess assumption,
out.
but it's
Let's
also
not-
called
I would-
evidence.
can we move on to a new topic and
Dan
stop talking about Dan
Schneider.
Schneider, please?
I'm not trying to. I'm not
But
trying to
assuming
defend
he's
Dan
not,
Schneider.
like-
Hold on.
I would-
let me be clear
That's
here.
exactly
I am
what's
not
happening.
trying to defend Dan Schneider.
You
I just
just-
think that the
you're-
convicted
no, well,
pedophiles should
take a
get
moment.
way more.
All right,
Like,
but
what
but
you're saying,
if someone
someone should go kill them
I hear
more
what
than
you're
they
saying.
should be mad at Dan
I
Schneider.
hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. But I'm gonna need you right here, right now, live on recording, condemn Dan Snyder. I need you to do that.
He's a creepy asshole.
Okay, I'll take it.
Not quite
Yeah,
strong enough.
and we can.
Not strong, not that strong.
You know what? You know what? Let's
I
move on.
think-
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go
I just
ahead.
want to say you should read or listen to Jeanette McCurdy's I'm Glad My Mom Died, or at least the one part where she talks about Dan Schneider, but she doesn't say his name because there's some things, but like she says it like that yeah. So
I
I'm
listened
just
to the
saying,
interview that she had when she first came out with the book. I listened to that interview, and that was way before this documentary came out. So I have done that. I haven't actually listened
I'm
to the
just gonna
book
say
or
also that,
read the
like,
book, but
being
I'm with
convicted
you.
of something, like not being convicted of something does not mean being innocent for it. So
That is
also, like,
absolutely true.
he's-
That is absolutely true. But we do have this thing in this country called innocent until proven guilty. So
We also have this thing in this country called enabling things. And
Yes,
if you're
that's
condemning,
fair.
if no, Matt, if you're condemning the convicted ones and the people who got in trouble for it, remember who was their boss, who hired them, put them in
Amen.
situations
Creepy
where they
asshole.
could do those
Amen.
things.
Creepy,
and
creepy fucking asshole. And probably has done
Right.
some things, but I don't.
all right, enough on Dan Schneider.
Amen.
So
Don't watch Victorious or iCarly.
yeah.
Way to be lawful neutral there.
I've already done that. At least iCarly. I haven't watched Victorious.
Pass your time.
Yeah.
I loved iCarly though. iCarly was good.
Yeah, that's what sucks about it.
Yeah. That's what sucks about all of it. The shows were actually good. It makes me depressing. It makes me depressed.
Let's stop
And
let's stop saying "were" here. All right, we like the sausage.
The
is
show-
the same. Like, doesn't matter how it was made. It matters how it was made. But like,
Also, what
the
really
show's still
sucks-
good. The show is
What
still
really
good.
sucks is the Amanda show is great. And now I
The
want to
Amanda
kill Pickle.
Yeah, I just feel
Wanna
creepy
murder,
watching
like,
those shows
on
now,
site.
unfortunately.
Like,
You know?
Wait,
well,
whoa,
first-
wait. Sorry, but I had thought about what Elijah just said. Doesn't matter how the sausage is made, but the show is still good. Do you feel that way about Rick and Morty?
Whoa.
Because I would almost say that's not as bad, because while those shows were being made, bad stuff was happening like on set to the actors. It was a bad person who made Rick and Morty, which again, I haven't watched Rick and Morty.
But as soon as they
but
found out, they condemned him.
is
Didn't
that
they?
not the same thing?
Yeah.
So I this is a great question. I think the difference here is that the humor level on Rick and Morty, knowing that half the jokes, approximately, assuming that Justin Roiland and Dan Harmon split it 50-50, was made by someone who like texted teenage girls with an Asian accent, trying to flirt, and like it made it all like pathetic to me. Like, it stopped being like, oh, this is really funny, and more of just like, I feel really bad for the person who's making this joke, and like, it's sad. Like, it
So
wasn't
do you not
like
feel the
informed
same
the
way
level of humor.
about some of the jokes that are told on those shows at Nick?
Exactly. That's I
Some
was
of
gonna
them.
say
Some
because
of them.
because
Like,
if you
obviously some
rewatch
of
those
them.
shows,
But
if you
But it's
watch
only
those
some of
shows,
them in
first of
Rick and
all,
Morty too.
if you
No,
rewatch,
like the whole Rick and Morty humor, it becomes pathetic knowing that in his real life he had the same level of humor, but while trying to pick up minors.
I hear that, but like, look at all the jokes on Nick. But not all the Rick and Morty jokes were made by Roy.
Let me
bugs of the
put one
jokes are
an
like
example
he-
for you. Pickle
Yeah, that's
Boy
fine.
giving Ray Romano a pickle through a glory hole.
Yeah, so here's my issue, right? If you go and watch all those things on Nickelodeon again, you definitely notice how creepy all that shit is all
That's
the
what I'm
time.
saying. That's what I really.
But, like-
trying to, like,
But the
there's
thing with
so
Rick
many-
and Morty, my argument with Rick and Morty, I'm sorry, Marley. Let me finish my thought, and that's all you. It's all you. So my thing with Rick and Morty is it's like, I don't know. In a way, if I found out a couple years down the road of eating Zaxby's that the guy who created Zaxby's touched kids, would I never eat Zaxby's again? Maybe, but like I can also see that like as long as they condemn him and get him completely out of the situation and he has nothing to do with it anymore, I don't feel like you have to condemn the whole show. You know what I mean? As soon as they found out, they got rid of him and they took care of it, right? So I mean, I don't know. I'm not super
pause.
knowledgeable.
Everybody
I'm with
pause.
Elijah.
Everybody pause. I
Morty
want to hear what
sucks now.
Marley has to say on this situation. Go.
I don't watch any Rick and Morty. I'm not super
Hey, shut the
knowledgeable
fuck
about
up.
all that. All right, go ahead.
Thanks for the defense, Matt. No, I was just gonna say like the thing about when you rewatch like Victorious or even iCarly, like the amount of like feet jokes that are in there is really weird, especially given the
Yeah.
reminders there are lots of footage of those girls' feet.
Footage.
Which makes it
Footage.
really hard to watch, not just because of the jokes too, because it's literally you're watching someone like film their fetish when you think about
Agreed.
it, right?
I agree. I agree with that.
That's what's tough about that, and also with the thing about Dan Schneider is that it's not just Dan. First of all, it's not just Dan Schneider, even though he like was kind of the emperor. Like,
Sure.
in McCurdy's book, she refers to him as the creator. Like, he was that guy at Nickelodeon, right? Like, but also what's weird is that there's a lot of other background shit going on in Nickelodeon that wasn't just Dan Schneider. Like, again, I'm pulling from Jeanette McCurdy's book here, which like wasn't super well written, but it was an interesting story, like especially when you grew up with the show that she was on, that like she was like 14 and was still too small to like ride without a car seat. And right, like Nickelodeon like pushed her, like her mom and Nickelodeon pushed her to like have this really unhealthy lifestyle for the rest of her life. And like just child acting in general is really weird, and when you add it to like people who take advantage of them and people who touch them, and like it just all becomes kind of weird. And I know I'm not gonna like start boycotting children's movies that I used to watch when I was a kid, right? But like with the Nickelodeon shit, it's just like the whole culture there is like it's just so disgusting the more you learn about it. And yeah, I don't know.
I completely agree.
I've
Well said.
discovered, yeah, great. Marley, you helped me discover a way to rephrase what I was saying earlier about how the Rick and Morty humor feels different now, knowing, but
Yeah.
like Victorious and iCarly doesn't. But you're right, there's tons of foot jokes. By the way, you said watching someone film their fetish. You do that accidentally on TikTok every day. I guarantee you, it's
totally.
crazy.
Yeah,
Second,
totally.
second,
I don't use TikTok every day. Like,
when I let like how fucked up Nickelodeon is like inform like the iCarly viewing experience or the Drake and Josh viewing experience, it feels like I'm also like invalidating or discrediting the work that the victims did for that show. With Rick and Morty, the pedophile voiced half the characters.
Yeah.
And like listening
Yeah,
to
that's-
him make like talking silly noises that like I now know he also used when talking. to
Yeah,
teenagers.
I guess my issue is that I'm with you on that. And like old episodes of Rick and Morty, I could understand being weird to watch, right? But like, I guess my point is at least they condemned him as soon as they found out. Like Nickelodeon just let Dan Schneider keep doing that shit, and they knew what he was doing.
That's an important difference, yeah.
But also like that's the thing about those Nickelodeon. That's what I'm saying about those Nickelodeon shows is that he was literally that
he
guy.
was him,
And, like,
yeah.
He was him. Like he ran that place.
Yeah.
Like, not that
He
he was
is
him
not
like in a
him.
good way, but he fucking ran that place. Like
He's not him, brother. You're gonna talk about him. You're gonna talk about Mr. You're gonna talk about Mr. SquarePants. Runs Nickelodeon. Mr. SquarePants. He is the special player.
I still loved iCarly and Victorious.
Tom Kenny.
When they came out, I'm not gonna let it ruin the fact that like I enjoyed those shows as a child, and like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let it ruin like you know, all the jokes that I thought were funny and like, you know, all that shit. But like, I just don't feel like going back and rewatching them, especially because there's
No,
still
I
people
definitely
making
don't
money
feel
off
like
of them.
rewatching them.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, there's still people who enabled him making money off of that. He's probably still making money off of it.
Yeah,
I
we're
wonder about the
pirating all
iCarly
the
remake. Has
Nickelodeon
anyone
series
watched
out
that
of.
at all?
So the iCarly remake, I
Yes,
can
it
tell you,
sucks.
first of all, Jeanette McCurdy purposefully did not go back on. That's why she's not in it. It's also owned by Paramount Plus and not Nickelodeon.
That's an
So
important
that's an important
distinction.
distinction. It was
Yep.
it was mostly Miranda Cosgrove and like her managers and agents and the people at Paramount Plus who put that shit together. It has nothing, like Dan Harmon has nothing to do with the iCarly reboot. Or
Speaking
not
of
Dan Harmon,
Miranda
Jason Harmon,
Cosgrove,
sorry.
speaking of Miranda Cosgrove, School of Rock,
Oh, let's
really good
fucking talk
movie.
about School of
Really
Rock.
good movie. Really good.
Let's
Just
talk about someone who's
fucking
really cool with
top
kids.
notch.
Jack
Top
Black.
notch. Jack Black. Peaches, 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 peaches.
Jack Black is
Just
one of the
fucking phenomenal.
He's one of my favorite
Love it.
people. Like,
I heard Kung Fu
And
Panda.
by the way,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
let's preface cool with kids so far.
have you seen Jack Black?
All right, we're gonna move on to a different topic before Matt accuses Jack Black of being a pedophile.
Wait, no.
All right, go ahead, CJ. What was your next topic?
This is a good one. I have a new show that I've been watching, and maybe
Uh-huh.
you guys have already started
What
watching it too.
happened to innocent until proven guilty?
All right, hold up, stop.
Snyder get innocent
Same
and
Jack Black, America's sweetheart.
again, like
Yeah, guys, CJ, what are you even watching?
I said so
What's up?
far. I said so far.
What do you watch, Siege?
Yeah, what are we watching, dude?
It's okay. It's not even that cool.
No, what are we watching, dude? I want to know.
I started the new Fallout show.
I finished the new
Oh,
Fallout
I love
show.
that.
I figured y'all probably already seen it. It's so
So-
good. I never even played the game,
So good,
or I
dude.
haven't yet. I'm going
So
to now.
good.
So I've watched
I'm
through
about
episode
halfway in.
4.
Wait, do we all get Fallout 76 and make a community together?
No, Fallout 76 sucks.
No, they've done updates.
Out.
it's good
I'm
now.
out then. If Matt says
Apparently.
it sucks, I'm out.
No, apparently it's good now. It was sucked when it first came out, like No Man's Sky, but apparently it's good now. I don't
Too
know.
late.
Okay, No Man's Sky was electric.
When it first came out, it was ass. Apparently, so. But
all out now.
That's just the thoughts that come through my brain when you say words. It's bad. I'm sorry.
who
Wait,
me?
what? You good?
Nothing. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm good.
What was that in response to?
Nothing. Don't. It's
It
okay.
made you check out.
What specifically was that?
Well, now I need to know what who
Hey, brother, what's good?
Nope. Nope.
Are you talking about me?
Was he talking to his wife?
No, I think he's talking about me.
I was talking about.
Are you
Chase.
having the thoughts? That
I
come
think
through your
Matt
head are
thinks
bad?
I think Matt thinks I'm stupid.
I think no. I think he thinks you're
Not
sexy.
Having an issue.
Maybe he won't tell us, so that's also possibly true.
Please fifth.
I think the bad things that go through his head are because he thinks you're hot.
It's the new mic, really.
Yeah.
It gets him
Yeah,
going.
that's it.
Gets
That's
him
it.
going,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
now
on.
now you have to tell me. You got to tell me.
No.
Yes.
Off air.
He's gonna say something real mean, and it's gonna be
No, it's not.
He said some outrageous
Uh,
shit, and he's like, "No, I'll tell you this one off air."
yeah, right. He's defending Dan.
aggressive. It's the aggressive nature of the thought that went through my head.
It's probably like shut the fuck up.
It's not. It's not.
What is it? Just say it.
No,
Who cares?
no,
Just say
no,
it.
I can't.
Why?
Literally, will not move on.
Yeah,
If
just
it's
do
that
it.
bad, if it's
We'll-
that bad,
we'll
I'll
bleep
edit
it. Yeah,
out.
we'll bleep
I'll
it.
edit
All right,
it out.
all right, all
We'll
right,
bleep it.
all right. I literally at this point, because we've gone so far, I can't even remember the context. Of
I
what
said
you
no
asked.
man. I said No Man's Sky was ass when it first came out, and now
the
they did a
thought
bunch of
that-
updates.
All right, and this is an incredibly aggressive thought in my head that is not true in any way.
Uh-huh.
God damn it! I
Why
can't
did you
believe-
say anything? Why did you bring it up? You could have just let it be.
You have to say
And
it.
now you have to tell me. Now you have to tell me. For the record, I understand. Before he says this, I understand he does not mean it. Okay? Go ahead.
I do not mean the words that are coming out.
Sure, go ahead.
Not true in any way, shape, or fashion.
Okay.
He said No Man's Sky is ass. My head said I eat ass.
That's
That's not that bad.
That's not
To be
near as
really
bad.
mad, like, the item-
That's not near as bad.
That's
Damn,
actually
dude,
not-
I was hoping you were gonna get. I thought you were gonna fucking tear me apart. I was
No,
hoping.
I thought you were
No.
about to talk about like
No.
No Man's Sky is ass, like some guy's ass getting torn up or something, and like here you are like eating ass, like what's up?
No, I know, but,
Dude,
like,
everybody does that, right? Right?
I don't know. I don't think you're right.
Right? All right. So Fallout. So the new Fallout show,
So we
dude.
found out what Chase has been eating.
the
That's not good.
the new Fallout show, dude. So
Sorry, I just threw it in my mouth.
yeah, it's okay. I get it.
Sorry, I just threw up in Marley's mouth.
I get it. So the new Fallout show is fire. How far have you gotten, CJ?
I think I just finished episode 4 or something. I
Okay.
was going slow because I thought maybe Anne would want to watch it with me, and she was at work because I was super slow at work today, and so I banged out a lot of Photoshop stuff. It was
Nice.
actually really great. It was a good creative day, but I also got lost in Fallout and could not press pause, so I just kept watching.
Have you figured out the twist yet?
Just shut up.
Shut up! I don't talk. If you ruin anything about the show for me, like I actually will not talk to you again.
I wasn't going to. I'm not going to tell you. If you haven't figured it out, I'm not going to tell you.
But I don't even want to know that there's a twist.
CJ and
It's a
I
show.
are-
All shows have twists.
Shut
Not
up.
true. Not true.
Not true.
Not true.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, but
iCarly
drama.
did not have a twist, except for the fact that the creator
Wrong.
liked meat.
Wrong.
We just talked about iCarly's twist for a while.
Yeah, that was a big twist, dude. It was just a little late.
Freddie and Sam got together. Twist.
Not
like-
part. That's not a twist. That was first episode.
The
shit.
twist
Come on
is that
now.
the twist is that
Well,
Jeanette
Freddie and
Curry-
Sam was not first episode shit. Freddie and Carly was first episode shit. Like,
Exactly.
come on.
That's why it was a fucking
on.
twist.
That was
No,
I know
the,
iCarly. I've seen it a million
the
times.
Carly's
twist.
right.
The twist is that Sam ends up with NBA Hall of Famer Andre Drummond.
No, literally.
That was a twist.
That was a twist.
Twist is that
Hall of
Sam gets a
Famer?
spinoff.
Wait, Sam did get a
Maybe
spinoff.
should have
Yeah,
got
yeah.
the spinoff.
And she talked about that in her book too, about how
Yeah.
Ariana Grande was like never on set because she was like a famous musician, and how she was like, I'm not getting paid enough to be here by myself.
He
Yeah.
said that, or her agent said that.
She said that about her
Well, good for her.
experience on the show.
Good for her.
Yeah, well, apparently Nickelodeon. You should just read the book, or me and Mom listened to it. But she said at one point that like Nickelodeon, after Sam and Cat, offered her like $300,000 or something to keep quiet to like sign an NDA.
That's not enough.
Won't change.
No, and she said absolutely. She like said absolutely not and hung up.
Roll
She was
Tide.
like, she was like, I know, she's like, I realized that I gave away $300,000, but like,
No, wait,
I
with
can't-
300 million,
No,
I'm
300,000.
signing that
She
NDA,
was like-
brother. Let's
she was like, absolutely
go.
not. Like, she was like, I cannot give away my dignity and like
And
my
your self-respect.
experience.
300
like-
million? Matt just made a good point.
300,000.
300 million, I would do things to Dan Snyder for.
Don't
Well,
you did
Dude,
not have to.
all
that got aggressive.
yeah,
Yeah,
never
I
mind.
mean this.
I also had a bad thought.
Wait, hold
but
on.
I'm
I
not
want to hear
gonna
what
say-
Elijah has to
Oh,
say.
no.
Hold on. I want to hear what Elijah has to say.
What did you say?
That's like
Matt, I mean this in the nicest, most loving way possible,
Mhm.
but I would never ever offer you any large amount of money to sign an NDA because you're not following that shit.
This is
Go
true.
to
I
court,
can't. I'd get drunk some night and I'd say something to somebody and I'd break it immediately.
You know how hard it was for you to keep in the comment "I eat ass"? Like it's like a 12.
Yeah, all we had to do is badger you for 30 seconds, and you gave it up, dude.
it was super aggressive. Okay,
If you randomly got $300 million and everyone was just like, Matt, like tell me how you got it, you'd be like, no, I can't.
Off air.
Homies,
I'd be like, dude, wait.
Defend Schneider and then
Dude,
say,
just
I eat
wait.
ass off air.
I'm actually wishing that he hadn't said it on air and that like after this, like he hit Chase up like off air and like all he had to say was like, I
Right? That would have been so disappointing. I would have been so
Keep
disappointed.
editing out every time we say I eat ass, just to keep bleeping it out so people are like, what the fuck are they talking
Dude,
about?
that's a great idea. That's an amazing.
It should
idea.
it has to be the SpongeBob
Oh.
Dolphin though, because we're talking about Nickelodeon.
That's even better. SpongeBob Dolphin.
No, I actually got a great idea. It's gonna be one of us whispering ASMR style. I eat ass. But people are gonna be like, oh, like that's the censor, so they'll know that there's no way that's what we're saying.
That's pretty
That
good.
might be even better. Chase, you need to ASMR I ate ass a whole bunch.
All right, so we're gonna go into.
No. Oh my god.
Never mind. Please stop. I'm actually gonna name this. I'm gonna name this episode "We Eat Ass."
Dear God, please stop.
I'm gonna.
You guys don't like me talking like this into one microphone. Keeping it real close. I'm talking real quiet. I keep it real close.
Yeah,
to my
nobody
face.
likes that.
Actually, Chase is probably gonna get a DM from Dan Schneider after this.
Hey yo.
Likes it.
We're in the vibe of this.
No,
round.
I think Brian Peck likes it too.
Whoa.
Yeah, we definitely need to turn.
Actually,
the vibe.
you've aged out, brother.
Yeah, it's true. I'm a little old now. So
You haven't.
That's like Leonardo DiCaprio, you know.
stop. All right, we really do have to stop. Oh my
Yeah, the vibe is
God.
really good around here. Let's talk about you know celebrities with like sexual
love
abuse
it.
allegations.
I
It's
love
awesome.
it. I love it. I love it. This is good stuff.
So
You can't laugh at it. What else can you do? Cry? I mean,
yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it's very depressing. Yeah, absolutely. If you really think
Like
about
that's
it.
also a reasonable reaction. Yeah.
Yeah. Totally cool.
Not for a man.
That's right. Hell yeah, brother.
I'm not allowed to
Yeah,
show
punch
emotion.
you.
Okay, you shut the fuck up.
Wait. I got a cool
Yeah,
trick. I got a
yeah.
cool trick. I got a cool trick. Look how tiny my arms are.
I don't get it.
You got little arms. Look at it.
antlers. I
He's
have
got-
antlers. Look.
He's got little hands.
I don't get it.
Look, I have little horns because I'm a Jew.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Hey, oh, hey, oh.
And on that note,
Oh.
we'll see you next
Oh,
week.
so that's what makes y'all uncomfortable, but not the sexual abuse allegation.
No, that makes me uncomfortable. For the record, I was uncomfortable about that, okay?
I'm cool talking allegations all day long.
Mm-hmm.
You are coming out the woodwork here, Matt.
Speaking of allegations, now that he's like not in the room anymore, do y'all think OJ did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not in the room anymore.
Yeah, 100%.
I would have said it with him in the room, brother.
Yeah, 100%.
Right,
Mike,
all right,
conspiracy
Matt.
theory?
All right, Matt. OJ didn't, but Dan didn't. Come on, there's not enough
I
evidence.
didn't say Dan didn't. I didn't say Dan didn't.
Yeah.
There's
I
a.
said
Not
innocent until
convicted.
proven
I said
guilty.
I said not convicted.
I mean, neither was OJ
You
though.
could say the
You
same
didn't
thing about
ask.
OJ.
You didn't ask me whether or not I thought he did it.
Yeah, he did.
No, he
That's
didn't.
exactly what.
That's
Yeah.
Okay,
literally
can I
what
tell
he
you
did.
about
No, he
conspiracy
didn't.
theory that I
Oh,
think
He was talking
about
about
oh,
Dan
you're talking
Schneider.
about
That's not
Dan
the question
Schneider.
I asked about
Do you
Dan.
think-
Not enough shit was going to the convicted
Do you,
pedophile?
okay? Do you think
Period.
Dan Schneider raped Amanda Bynes?
Yeah, most likely.
Whoa.
Okay,
Ew.
I'm just saying.
Most
We're gonna
likely.
flat out
I
ask.
would think it's something else.
Most likely.
We're probably at time.
I mean, she
Uh,
has face
almost.
tattoos now. I mean,
I
yeah.
want-
I
I
mean,
don't think
likely.
that's what makes you get face tattooed.
Yeah, I don't.
There's some major trauma out there that makes people get face tattoos. Yeah.
I'm gonna get a face
Wait,
tattoo.
I was definitely gonna say something, and then y'all got so off track that I don't.
All right, Marla, what were you gonna say?
Well,
Oh wait, before we're done though, we do have to get our weekly rating. So
yeah, you guys
so
are
wait,
looking really good.
I'm getting at
Yeah,
the
yeah.
bottom of this one, boy.
let me
Why don't
Bottom
you
of this
give
one.
Matt some extra points too?
let me pull up my score sheet. Give me 2 seconds. And CJ, are you posting these score sheets on the videos
Not
for
yet.
us?
They'll be in
Okay.
this one.
Okay.
It's weird. I wanted to do like once we have some collective rankings, not just 1 week at a time.
Yeah. Well, I have the collective now. But last time we did this, we came with a rocking CJ CJ was at number 1 with 1 point. Elijah at number 2 with 2 points. Matt number 3 with 3 points, and me at number 4 with 4 points. And
week?
that was last week. Yep.
Okay.
And the overall
Hey, last time we did this.
yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
The overall
Magic.
score as a total with an astronomical 24 points is me in last place. Matt in third place with 12 points. Elijah in second place with 9 points. And CJ holding down first place with 6 points right now.
I was like 1 point.
Yeah, that'd been crazy, right?
Impossible. You would have had to not be ranked.
Yeah.
Yo, your
So,
arm looks tiny
Worse than being
right
ranked
now.
last.
Can you tell I'm doing 100 push-ups a day? Can you tell that?
I
You're
actually
adding
can.
more points.
your
than more
forearm's looking pretty good, honestly. It's looking nice, dude.
You're doing 100 a day.
100 a day, brother.
100 what?
Push-ups.
Push-ups.
Cool.
All right, you can stop now. All right, Marley. Marley, let's go to this week's
Well,
brother
the
rated
last
game.
place is Matt.
That makes sense.
So hard to do this week.
No, hold on.
Don't defend
I brought the
yourself.
I
Don't
brought
defend
the
yourself.
conversation this week.
You brought something this week.
I brought the conversation.
Did you?
Yeah, without me,
You
the
brought the
conversation
anger
would not
within
happen.
me.
So Marley, how many points are we deeming Matt for last place this
Come on
week?
now, this is
15.
Plus
okay.
15. 19
Alright.
points in total.
Okay.
all right.
Yeah,
Sure.
welcome to last place, Matt.
Listen,
Maybe.
name another brother in this room that you could call and just say, "Hey, what's up?" And
All of you.
and I'd be there. Name
Every
one
single
more.
one of you.
Bullshit.
No, if you called me, I would be there, not
Just
Matt.
kids
That's a
and, like,
great point,
And
Matt.
like more things going on. Do you really think if I called you at any moment and I just wanted to talk, you'd be like, yeah.
Yeah.
I-
Yeah.
I
Okay,
actually
whatever.
take that.
All right.
Yeah.
I do believe that.
Yeah.
I think that
I
pretty
think
much
you would,
any
like-
of us would do that.
I
If
think any of
Marley,
you would pick up the phone and talk to me if I wanted to talk, but I think if you were busy and I was just like, yeah, I just want to chat, you'd be like, no, I'm busy.
Well, I mean, again, I feel like that falls on any of us. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think there's any situation though. If Marley said she just wanted to talk, I wouldn't just talk to her. I don't
You're
think
If
I'm
you're at work,
I don't really do anything at work. I just I do paperwork and manager stuff. I don't do much.
I'm gonna start calling Chase in the middle of the day.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't give a shit.
I
I
manage a
sit
restaurant,
right
but I don't
here
do
for 9
anything
hours a
at
day.
work.
Dude,
I know like,
I don't do enough to where I can't talk to someone on the phone occasionally. I don't.
What if it's during one of those non-occasional?
If it's on a Saturday in between the hours of 5 and 7:30, I will more than likely not be able
It's
to talk to you.
6:45 on a Saturday, brother.
I'm probably, no offense, Marley, I probably won't be able to answer because I won't even know my phone is ringing at 6:45 on a
the
Saturday.
last time that I called any of you just to shoot the shit?
Yeah, see, that's a problem too. What's up?
All right, we're getting off track. We have a limited amount of time here, guys.
Losing points right now.
Well, you just
This is a bad system.
you keep telling me, and I'll keep racking them in. But we need to. We need
Make it an even 20. Who gives a shit?
even
Let's
20.
go.
Okay.
Let's
All right,
go.
Marley. We need third place, please.
I double down.
That doesn't make it better.
No, it doesn't.
In third place. I don't know. This one's tough. I mean, I don't know. I'm just basing it off this, like, right now, this conversation we just had.
Is it me
I'm
again?
giving. Yeah, Matt just gets fourth. He just gets all the points. I don't give a shit.
Okay, heard.
Yeah, no one else gets points.
So let's see. So that's another 5 for
Thanks
Matt
for giving
right
me
there.
the idea, Matt.
No, another
You're
6
welcome.
for Matt. So, all right.
Love you.
So
Mark.
this
Love you.
this week's ranking is Matt with 26 points gained to this week, and the rest of us gained 0 points. So let's
Change the rules.
Yeah,
Most
ranking
points
or really
wins.
lose? I'm sorry, I changed the rules before.
Oh, damn.
So now we have a new grand total, CJ, if you want to throw it up on the board. In first place, of course, is still CJ at 6 points. Elijah at 9 points. We've had a position change. I have jumped up to third place with 24 points. And Matt has taken a commanding lead of last place with 38 points.
No, yeah,
So.
Jay said that he was never going to get.
Hey, I'm making up ground apparently. You guys, I just have to wait.
Whatever the fuck I want. Then.
I just have to wait until you guys shoot yourself in the foot, I guess.
Yeah, I'm holding grudges.
Holding grudges.
But
Love it.
but for that, for that,
Y'all can't
guys.
convince me I'm not the Bret Hart of brothers.
The Bret Hart, dude, the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be, dude. I don't
Amen,
think
brother.
so.
Amen,
I don't think
brother.
so. I don't think so,
Amen.
dude. I don't think that guy got a concussion from Goldberg. He's not that good. That's all I'm saying.
The fuck?
Goldberg kicked him in the head and gave him a concussion.
Not the point.
Hey guys, I'm sleepy.
Yeah. So on that note, everybody, I
Clearly,
think
we are too. I think. It's
we're
working.
losing it, y'all. We're losing it. It's late.
We're delirious.
We're actually gonna go play Fortnite now. But we'll talk to you guys later. Adios.